Looks like we got sound. Welcome to Seguin, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Evening of Texas Collegiate League Baseball. I expect you to be tuning back and forth between that and the College World Series. Shout out to all the families and friends and other people trying to get an eye on their ball player. Technology, failures, difficulty, expect it. I was telling the King for the game, the amount of unique failures that our gear has had, probably north of 50. It's different every time. Could be sound, could be video, could be the stream, could be the internet, could be anything. So just expect it to go down at some point. That said, Acadiana Cane Cutters in town tonight versus your Seguin RiverMonsters. Let me give you some starting lineups for the visiting Acadiana Cane Cutters. Leading off, Justin Williams playing center field. Batting in the 2-hole is a third baseman, Grant Como. Batting 3-hole playing shortstop, Lee Amity. Batting cleanup playing right field, Garrett Brooks out of UTSA. Batting in the 5-hole, the designated hitter from Bossier Parish Community College, Emil Estrella. Batting 6th, playing second base, Jesse Ponce. Batting 7th, and playing left, Sawyer Duddleston. Batting 8th, and playing first base, Nick Duplachain. And batting in the 9-hole is Hayden Pike. And let me tell you what position he's playing. I could figure out by deduction. I don't know why I don't write down the last guy. And Pike's going to be catching. And let's see what number Pike is. I'll fill on my card. Mr. Pike is number 18. Going for the Cane Cutters tonight is going to be Jimmy Johnson, a freshman from Southeast Louisiana. Now, for your Seguin RiverMonsters, let's check the cameras, see which one's failed. We got a new camera. Got a really narrow field of view on one of our cameras, and we had a GoPro. And so we got one with a little bit of wider field of view, and that's that one. It's looking a little dark. GoPro's looking a little bit brighter, but that's a pretty good field. You can see pretty much ground ball that side and the plate at first, so I don't have to switch. And that one, I don't know how to brighten up that camera any. Let's hope the lights are going to come on and solve that problem. So we got the home plate cam up here in the booth with us. Center field shot, mandatory for baseball. And that's what we're working with. Go ahead and gamble on which one's going to fail. Or freeze. Center field will definitely freeze. It's freezing right now. All right. Here's the Seguin RiverMonsters lineup. And then I'm going to start talking sabermetrics. Connor Kaiser, 42, Jackie Robinson's number. He's going to be leading off playing first base. In the 2-hole, our shortstop, Hector Rodriguez. Batting 3-hole, excellent ABs everywhere you go. Garrett Felix, he's playing left. Batting cleanup and playing center field, Luke Powell. Shout out to the Powell family out in California. 5-hole, Xavier Arias playing right. Batting 6th and as the designated hitter is Zach Henry. Batting 7th and catching tonight, Logan Adamantium on the Wolverine Stockton. Batting in the 8-hole. And make sure I got this right. And it is not right. That can't be right. It's Alex Gonzalez, but I have him at second. That could be right. He's got to be playing. He's got to be playing third, right? Let's make sure my lineup card's right. Yeah. No, he's playing second. Alex Gonzalez is second tonight. And Damian Rodriguez is playing third. So batting 8th, playing second base, Alex Gonzalez, Texas State. Texas State Bobcat out of Argyle, Texas, Mr. Gonzalez. And then you got Damian Rodriguez, UT RGV, down the valley, Edinburgh, Texas, 6'3", 195 with a cannon on his arm. And he'll be your third baseman tonight. On the bump for us tonight, Colton Graham. That's a good way to start the day right there. Colton Graham is filthy. All right, folks, getting underway soon. Scotty B on the call. Dutch Chattahoochee still floating around the Mediterranean. Last I heard he's in Cyprus with Mr. Nakatomi and his crew. Can't track him down. mergers and acquisitions and all the rest of that. But as it were, TCL Baseball National Anthem coming up. Exchange scorecards, settle in. Get yourself some hydration. It is 97 degrees at game time. And we'll be back at you. All right. Bull Glory doing her job, flapping in the wind from left to right, as Smokey Joe sometimes does. Got Scotty B on the call tonight. And, oh, yeah. I probably have to turn up Scotty B's microphone. I noticed I was doing some tests, Scott. I got to turn up your microphone just a little bit more. You should be able to hear. And the broadcast's underway. Scotty B, some of my sabermetric madness before the game, trying to explain. And like I was telling people, have you ever seen the movie Weird Science?
I have not.
It's a great movie. It's one of my favorites, but I'm old. there's a great quote in it. And they're young high school men. He goes, "We know the reality. Don't ruin the fantasy, okay? Let's not talk about reality. Let's talk about the fantasy. So we know the reality, all right? We're 4-13. We get that, okay? But if you dig deeper and you come to the ballpark every night like we do, you look at this team, you're like, these guys ain't bad. They're hitting. We got good D. I like our pitching. Yeah, the wheels come off sometimes here and there, but what do the numbers tell? One of the things Bill James did, as part of the whole Moneyball revolution, that people trying to crunch numbers, is you take your runs that your team scores versus the runs that your team gives up, and you get this run differential, and you can extrapolate out what's called the Pythagorean win-loss, and it's fairly, if not amazingly, accurate, especially at the major league level. It was a smaller sample size than TCL, but if you apply the Pythagorean win-loss to us, we're actually in a 6-11 team, or the run differential would suggest that's what we could play to. Now, I dig a little deeper. Where are we at with batting average balls in play? And I'll finish that thought in the next inning. But there's a number of factors that tell me this team's better than we're playing, and I expect us to turn it around tonight. That's all I'm saying, bud.
I agree.
It goes deeper than that. The batting average ball in play is a level of nerdery that I'm going to need a good couple minutes between innings. So it's Colton Graham. He's Justin Williams at La Tech. At La Tech, Colton Graham, New Mexico Junior College. Fastball hit right back up the middle. And that's a leadoff single. No taking pitches for that leadoff hitter. I'm totally fine with that. Pitch to contact. Throw strikes, pitch to contact. Runner on first.
Runner on second.
Oh, what happened there? Just putting it in the book. I didn't even know how I got to second, folks. I can't announce that. Hopefully I have the camera on so you can see. We throw it away and he just stole it.
I missed it, Ernie.
All right, me too. You and me were like filling out our books. I just see a single up the middle and I look down and go put it in the book. Man's on second. So Justin Williams on second. Leadoff single and an error must have been. And a nice breaking ball from Graham makes the adjustment go, okay, you guys are just looking for first pitches, then try my slider.
The patented Colton Graham slider.
The Colton Graham slider. Try this then, first pitch swingers. If you're a first pitch swinger, you're a second pitch swinger, by the way. So here's another slider. There's a changeup for strike two.
Quickly ahead on the cane cutter third baseman.
Grant Como. E-A-U-X Como. I love it. And he checks on the slider. They're going to ring him up. I'm pretty sure about that. One down. I think it's a swinging strikeout if you put it in the books. That's one
Looked
down.
like the home plate umpire made the swinging decision there. I got to get on the...
This will be Luke Amity, the shortstop. I do not believe Amity was with Acadiana the last time they were in town.
This is the first time I remember seeing his name on the roster. So
it's a fine name. Rolls right off the tongue. Williams, second. Hector lurking up the middle. I like the sort of shifty, take away the hole up the middle. It's like a on your own initiative shift. I don't know if I have to ask Coach Perez if he's asking him to play up the middle on generally pull guys. Nice breaking ball right there for strike one. That look right there. This kid. Whoa, fastball to the backstop. And better cover. So wild pitch. And Williams' aggressive base running has him at third now. 1-1 to Amity.
that really tailed off at the end there.
Yeah. Really going to have to jump up quick to get that glove on it if you're Stockton. So stranding the man with one out at third. It's going to take a few things. Let's see if we can pull it off. Back to pitcher. Line shot. Shallow pop-up. Or a K. There's that changeup. kind of fades outside. Amity from the left side goes to UL. I don't know if that's Lafayette or if that's could be. No, I need to know my Louisiana schools much better. Got to talk with Garrett Felix. Speaking of Louisiana schools, Garrett Felix and Mr. Jaden Kulura, and he walks him. So Amity aboard based on balls, but fine Louisiana school, and they went to Tuscaloosa Regional.
Nicholls State.
I think UL isn't University of Louisiana. I think they're talking about Lafayette. But I could be wrong there. This is going to be Garrett Brooks, UTSA Roadrunner freshman.
See what Amity does on the bases.
Let's take a look over here at Amity. What's he doing? Slider to Brooks. First, third situations, always key to defend in the TCL. Gets nasty very quickly. You got to be able to defend it. And there it goes. So it's bounced and foul. So Amity gets some extra calories burnt. Uniform dirty. That's always fun. It's like jumping in a pool. You know? You want to dive head first. So 0-2 to Brooks. Way up high. Amity doesn't break that time. Amity looking like he might want to do it again. Nope. Breaking ball in, but it bounces off Logan Stockton. So Amity takes second and third, one down, twos to Brooks. Colton can wipe you out. K here is huge for our chances to escape. And he does just almost do that, but they call that breaking ball inside. So full. Full to Brooks. Bounced foul. Always like to give a shout out to opposing organizations. Acadiana is probably checking out the broadcast and their broadcast team. Hello to you. Shot over into foul ground. Long run for everybody, and it falls harmlessly near the bullpen. So we'll do it again. Breaking ball, and he loads him up, just misses outside. I love Colton Graham's stuff. I think he could be anything, starter, middle relief, or closer. I kind of like him as a closer because of his slider. It's a conversation we had the other day. So Brooks aboard, base on balls. Force at any base. Emil Estrella, if I'm rolling it, is the designated hitter. Bossier Parish Community College. Straight up. Pretty big dude. Let's see what he's coming in at. 6'3", 215, Miami, Florida. He looks all of it. 6'3", 215. But that's got nothing to do with it. What can you do with God gave you? And here's Colton Graham versus Emil Estrella. And there's that slide. Nasty slide piece.
I believe it was Estrella who took a the brunt of an outfield collision the last time.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He walked away from it, I think. 0-1. Another again. Working ahead is Graham. Over foul ground. Calling for it is Alex Gonzalez. He makes the catch. And that's huge right there. Get to F4. Get that second out, man.
Big second out by Colton there.
Big second out, not advance anybody. You got a chance to escape. Chances to escape the first. Jesse Ponce, the second baseman for Acadiana. Going to be your batter now. Slider down and in. 1-0. Ooh. Ball gets away from Logan. Clear that, reset the count. Two-0. 2-0 to Mr. Ponce. Minor meeting on the mound. Maybe he did it like the Roger Dorn. Strike this MFer out. Famous quote from Major League. Something different up and away. 3-0 to Ponce. Center field cam freezes for us. Pumps it right down the middle. So 3-1. So you can come all the way back and get Mr. Ponce. That's strike two. Full count. The payoff pitch. Everybody will be running. Wheeling. For Mr. Williams, the third, get wide. And he's doing that. He's getting way wide. And it's bounced foul. So everybody going. The only thing that matters here is Colton Graham getting something nasty.
Looked like he went with that breaking ball there on the last payoff pitch.
What I'm saying is just, ring him up, man. I don't know about that. So that's going to be ball four. So Williams comes in to score. I guess you just eagle-eye taking full count. Everybody moves up, and Ponce works the walk.
Let's go, Colton. Close it out.
So here is Sawyer. If I'm making sure it's Duplachain. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Duddleston. Sawyer Duddleston. Sawyer Duddleston. All right. Reset the count. Get a run up there. We got somebody on first. Boink. So 2 outs, 1 run in. There's Mr. Sawyer Duddleston. We're going to do, this is 2-0 now. The type of strike zone game is just simply decided by walks. Do not swing. He's going to call that a ball. And we're going to do this today. Okay. It's fine. Why would we want people to swing stuff over the plate? So 3-0. There is no strike zone unless you do that. Belt high. Must go over the point of the plate. 3-1. That's your only option. Colton Graham, just so you know. That was a ball, but there's 2 other strikes in there. So we're walking, and you're going to have to throw some BP. That's the truth of it. Right down the middle, man. So, Nick Duplachain, your batter now. 2 runs in, and we're still loaded. Out is Nick Palacios, and he's just going to give him the straight goods, saying this is the zone today. Cork it, make him hit it. That's what it is, folks. All right. So here it is. Nick Duplachain. Slider for a strike. 0-1. Slider right down the heart of the plate where you must throw. Outside, 1-1. Bases full of cane cutters. 2 runs in already. It's calling that a strike. I love it.
One more, Colton.
1-2. Mr. Duplachain. Big breaking ball. Inside corner. Ball. 2s. Another slider. Inside part of the plate. He actually called him out on it. So gets the K.
Backwards variety.
Yep. Gets out of it. Had to face 8 batters to do it. And cane cutters get 2. Go to the bottom. Love it. Let's get this camera going. Some extracurriculars here, folks. And that's Tony Perez for you. Man's the best. Fight for his guys. So you got to call some strikes, man. God bless Tony Perez. That's all I'm saying. All right, we'll take a break. All right. So Tony Perez did get tossed. God bless him. He is doing his job. He is doing his job. You have got to, and that's what he's telling the umpire. You got to get a better concept of corner strikes, or this is going to be another 10-watt game. It doesn't have to happen because we got a pipe zone for a strike zone. All right. So fighting for his guys, Tony Perez. Gotta love it.
I was biting my tongue, so I'm glad Tony said something.
Fighting for his guys out there. Is just going to get away again if it's going to be like that today. So you're getting a look at Jimmy Johnson facing Connor Kaiser. Connor Kaiser's been a good bat for us this year. A heck of a glove at first base. And producing well. So good leadoff guy right here. Normally Kyle Atkinson, Connor Kaiser's in the spot tonight. Ball's away. 2-1. Because you hate to tell your guys, like, okay, well, this is the zone tonight, so just take it until you got 2 because the dude ain't calling anything. You know, that's not even baseball. Just call it. If it's a corner, it's a corner. Big curveball way outside. Don't be afraid to ring. Dudes are painting corners. First base camera going to freeze on you, or home plate, or well, I guess that's the center field camera freezing for us. I got to just get a better transmitter out there, as that's the next investment. Crushed out to. I got the wrong camera on it. They're going to make the catch. Out and right, I guess. 9. Pushed the wrong camera. So Kaiser flies out, 1 down. Here's Hector Rodriguez. Steady-handed short if there ever was one. Hit hard to the second baseman. Gobbled up and thrown over to first. So 4-3. Keep putting the ball in play. They will drop. Garrett Felix. Give you a great at bat every time. Mr. Felix, high on base percentage, likes to see a lot of pitches, looking for the fastball and shoots it the other way. Leadoff single, but single gets a started here in the first. Garrett Felix looking for that fastball. Man can hit. It's a professional hitter right there. Brings up our cleanup tonight, Luke Powell. Jimmy Johnson. I don't know where you got that name, but that's a classic Cowboys coach right there. Felix leading off first. Up and away.
6-time NASCAR Cup Series winner, I believe, as well.
Also, that's right. I forgot. There's the Jimmy Johnsons of the world. Well, this is the other one. This is the trifecta. The third Jimmy Johnson we know of.
And then I don't know if the sub maker has a son, but that would technically be Jimmy John's son.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. There he goes. There goes the runner. And Felix has it stolen easily. So nice piece of base run to get in scoring position by Garrett Felix. Put stolen base in your books. And now Luke Powell's looking at RBI situation to get one back. I just use the center field camera until it freezes, then I just switch back over here. That's how we do that. 2 down.
Runners 1 to Powell.
Yep. And breaking ball in the dirt. Read angles, what they say. Look at the old Lassen days. 2-1. Read angle out of the hand. So Mr. Powell gets one he liked. Hitter's count. Checking on Felix back there. Fastball is up. 3-1.
Little nugget that I've noticed across a couple of our guys, some lime green sleeves
Lime.
being introduced into the mix. You know,
Where are they getting those?
I see Garrett has one at second base. I see
like it.
a couple other ones in the dugout.
That hit him? It did.
Luke Powell's.
Unflinching Luke Powell.
I think that's his third hit by pitch in his last 5 at bats.
6'3", 205. Made out of steel. Doesn't even blink. Bounces it off his leg and down to first.
And
so what happened there? Is he going to third?
They're going to say that was a walk, I guess, and not a hit by pitch, or these guys don't know that it's a dead ball and a hit by pitch and a runner can't advance.
All right, so
I'm not going to argue, though.
I'm not sure what happened there. But Felix is the third. Ooh, and there's going to go Luke Powell down to second. And we got second and third. I'm just not clear what happened to Luke Powell back. I don't think it was, maybe I guess it was ball 4. That's what it was.
It must have just been ball 4 and not a hit by pitch.
Yeah,
I thought that got him, but
never mind. So Felix,
I'll take Garrett being able to move over to third.
Yeah, that's how to be what it was. So ball 4.
I just thought I heard that contact on Luke's elbow pad.
Xavier Arias right down Broadway from Mr. Johnson. And we got a chance to get back in here.
Trying to roll with 2.
1-1. Mr. Arias looking for something to drive. Nice hack. 1-2. Yeah. The big solution is the transmitter to center. That thing just gets so glitched up. One, 2. Long look. Oh, and he goes with a breaking ball and does get Arias and gets out of it. So Sturs strand 2. We'll go to the second. Coming back at you. Back with some baseball here, folks. It's going to be Hayden Pike. Hayden Pike, only man not to bat in the first. Out of Harding. Also the last batter for the Sturs, Xavier Arias from Harding. Let's see here. Colton Graham deals. Nice breaking ball.
You got to find a way to laugh, Ernie.
Oh, too. You got to laugh. Got to have a laugh about it. Let's see here. We're in the second. Sorry. 1-2. No, 1-1. No, it's 2-1. I don't know, folks. 2-1, I think. 2-1 to Mr. Pike. And a little dribbler foul. See if it. Logan Stockton stalks the ball. See if it hits a clump of grass and bounces back fair.
I don't think there is a chance down that first Smokey Joe first baseline that a ball is going to find its way back into fair.
Back
play.
into fair? No.
It's just going to kind of stop.
It's going to stop down there. Scotty B knows everything there is to know about this. It's shot. Well, kind of jammed him over to first. So Freeman makes the play. F3-1
Kaiser
down.
knows Kaiser.
I'm sorry. Kaiser makes the play. Kaiser with amazing picking skills at first. This shot is lightening up a little with the lights on now. So center field cam's just refusing right now, but that's our oldest receiver transmitter, and it just drops lots of frames. It's just kind of reality we got to live with here. Here's this shot. It's slider, but it's low. So 1-1. Justin Williams was hunting first pitch in the first inning and lined one up the middle. Bounced one up the middle. On with a single and scored the first run. 2-1.
Swings over the Graham fastball there.
Graham will get up. Graham will get up on it. Got to be ready. Out to right, going back on it and looking up. And that is an oppo dinger for Justin Williams. Holy La Tech Williams. 2 for 2 in 2 innings, 2 runs scored. Drove himself in that time. Precipice piece of hitting. So got to tip your hat. That's all you could do. March on.
That jumped off his bat.
It did. It was squared up with some pretty solid bat speed. We're going to go back to Grant Como. And that's strike one. Ahead on Como. Is Colton Graham 0-2. Look for the put away pitch. Slider gets him. 1 down. Twice Como's K'd on Graham. And now we're going to go to Lee Amity, the shortstop. I think he walked.
Walked and scored.
1, 2. How many walks were there? There's so many.
3.
It's like 3 or 4.
3 walks, 1 hit.
What did Ponce?
Actually,
Did Ponce walk and Duddleston also walk?
Excuse me, 4 walks.
4 walks. I don't know if that's right. If they're missed by that much, really. But 2-0 to Ponce. I'm sorry. Yeah, Amity, right? Let's get this camera. Graham, 3-0 count now. Don't take the bat off your shoulder. Your Amity, not with this blue. So base on poles again. I'm gonna walk. And this will be Garrett Brooks. Ball.
Been a consistent breeze here at Smokey tonight.
It has.
Feels
It's kind of
good.
moving too. Nice ball up. Ball. How up that is.
6 straight.
2-0. Amity at first. Throw behind by Logan Stockton. 3-0. I'm trying to just keep it on this shot so I can look like, I don't know. 3-0.
That's right.
Calls that a strike. 3-1. Amity, I think, was running in the first, but Doesn't seem inclined to go anywhere right now, and that's certainly ball 4. So 2 on Emil Estrella. And the caveat on all my sabermetrics was betting average balls in play 384 against us should revert to a mean closer to 300.
Water finds its level.
Water finds its level, but the one thing that will kill us regardless is walks. There's a nice breaking ball for a strike. Of course, I don't know if I don't really want help from the umpire, but I do want corners called. So 0-1. Again,
Nice inside breaker there by Colton.
that was. I feel like just in the short amount of time we went through, that same breaking ball could have been called on a few other folks. 0-2. Runners go, and it's lined up the middle, but right at Mr. Gonzalez, and he steps on second, and that'll do it. But they get one on the Justin Williams solo shot. Oppie out of Smokey Joe will go to the bottom of 2. Coming back, got some very interesting weather developments, as you can see on that camera. And in my personal experience, when the wind starts swirling insane like it was going from left to right, now it's blowing gale force in. Could get interesting here, folks. Back out is Jimmy Johnson. Batter's going to be Zach Henry. Takes ball 1. But, yeah, swirling winds in Texas over the course of 30 minutes is never a good sign. Look at that shot. Don't look right. Fastball up. 2-0. Zones like this, man, just, I don't know. Take till you get to, man. That's what I'm saying. And I got to change the skide. I realize the third baseman calls it, and he makes the catch. I got to change it. Got to clear the bases. We're at bottom of 2 now. Mid-bottom of 2. 1 down. I'm only going to keep the outs. So I'm not doing the count for you, dude. I'm not doing the count for you, folks, because we're one-man banding it, and then Scotty and the King are out trying to control everything that's getting blown away. American flag's getting ripped off. Canopy's getting blown. I'm looking at which camera's going to go flying off the fence. We got Logan Stockton. Getting shaky out there on that cam, too. Holy. Shoots it into the gap. And that's extra bases. The diving Justin Williams, Logan Stockton hustling in his second with a double. Love to see it. Smokes it out there. Justin Williams lays out, leaves it all on the field, but worked in there for a double. So scoring position, 1 out. Alex Gonzalez, second baseman tonight. Whew. Check your radars. Check the Seguin radars and tell us what's going on. Bounces, gets behind him. So Stockton's going to go to third and take a little bit of a turn. He's going to go back. So 1 down run on third. Chance to get one back for the Sturs here. Alex Gonzalez, 1-0 hitters count right here. Let me get the runner on third, by the way. I was not keeping up with that. There's Logan Stockton for you. Little yellow square on third. Jimmy Johnson deals inside. 2-0. Looking for one pitch. Looking for his pitch. Mr. Alex Gonzalez. Up and in. So 3-0. Every base runner we can get working behind this game. Jimmy Johnson down Broadway. It's a good take. Good take in this situation. Logan Stockton, your runner at third. I guess I better turn Scotty's mic off because it's taking the wind. It's blowing up in the box now. Oh, my goodness. It's getting weird. Inside, that'll be ball 4. So Alex Gonzalez aboard on the base on balls. Now you got Damian Rodriguez. Number 1. Where's the Texas Rio Grande Valley? It's a good program down there. If you don't know about it, you should. We got some good baseball down in the valley and some good baseball players down there. They took down a ranked UTSA team on a Tuesday game. It's a good UTSA squad. So TRGV, we've got a couple guys from down there, and him and Adrian Torres are excellent ball players. Long set, and he steps out. Didn't give him time, or did he? I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't know. I don't know what he did. Did he give him time? Wind a blowing. First and third. Down and in. It's 2-0 or 3-0. I better get a runner up first, too, by the way. 1 out still. Multitasking. Fouled. 2-1.
Go, Damian, you got this.
To Damian Rodriguez. Alex Gonzalez running first. Logan Stockton runner at third. Sturs threatening here in the bottom of 2. As the weather kicks up some interesting winds. A stretch Jimmy Johnson, long stretch. There goes the runner. And they're going to give up the base. That's one of those things. I'll tell you, you could just game first and third to perfection in the TCL. It's worth at least 3 ball games every year. See it. Wasn't a gimme in JUCO, man. You got to have a game plan for that. crushed, but skies it. The wind might be an issue. So tagging is Logan Stockton. Good arm to third. Is Mr. Estrella, I believe, is the right fielder. No, that's not. That's Garrett Brooks out there gunning at the third. So good arm for Brooks, but Stockton comes in to score, and we're on the board. So we'll go like this, and home team gets one. And we got 2 outs. So RBI right there by Damian Rodriguez. Good piece of hitting. RBI, F9, 2 down, and Connor Kaiser's going to be your batter. Pops it up and out of play. So 0-1 to Kaiser. Alex Gonzalez in scoring position will be running on contact. Nice if Kaiser could get us back one more. A little single will do. The single should do nicely. Good hack from Kaiser. Fouls back to Jimmy Johnson, offering down 0-2. Battle mode. Choke boat. Pretty big holes on both sides, really, as they kind of pinch up the middle. Shortstop's definitely shading the runner. Third base way off the line, trying to close up that hole. And the hole is in the eye of the beholder. Honestly, I see him everywhere. Down. So 1-2 to Mr. Kaiser. Johnson delivers and bounces it. Alex Gonzalez is going to go to third. And he's 90 feet away. No question. Pass ball now in play. Twos to Connor Kaiser. Looking to get one back for the Stirs. Way inside. Almost got away. Let me change the base runner. Got full count to Kaiser. Logan Stockton, your runner at third. Oh, he drives it up the middle. Base hit. That'll score a run. Connor Kaiser, 2-out RBI, and Bibby. Stirs within one as Kaiser drives a Johnson single right over the second baseman. Thing of beauty. 2-strike coming back from 0-2. And Kaiser aboard with a single as Alex Gonzalez scores. Stirs fighting their way back in for Coach Perez. Love to see it. Get all my handwritten sabermetric notes here before they fly away with the wind. I'm going to put my hat on too, man. Everything's blowing away up here. So meeting on the mound. Hector Rodriguez is going to be your batter now. Kaiser at first. Kaiser runs well. I don't see any reason not to steal him in this situation. Hayden Pike, I'm sure he's a fine catcher, but 2 out, you want to get the man in scoring position. So at some point, there goes Kaiser on the first pitch. Good throw, but he chucks it into center, and he's not going to advance. So thinking what I'm thinking, and Kaiser off into scoring position, awaiting a Hector Rodriguez single, and see if, let me get your mic up, Scotty, see if we get another one, tie this ball game here, as a tornado seems to be descending into Smokey Joe Williams Park right now.
We were on the verge of tents flying everywhere.
It was insane. It's still insane. It's kind of blowing everywhere. So that's
And I'm back. I'm back
Scotty,
in the
you
booth.
just leave, dude, because I mean that corner's now strike, which is fine. It should be, but for everyone in the world, including the RiverMonsters, and they're jumping behind is the second shortstop. Their inside move. That's going to be Amity back there, trying to check on Mr. Kaiser. So the wind whipping around our little canister out in center, wiggling the camera.
It is dancing out there.
That's got its own. This little thing's pretty fixed. The GoPro, a little bit of wiggle. I don't know.
Well, the GoPro's meant for.
Right? For jumping off waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Johnson 1-1 to Hector. Driven out to right. I think you're going to send him. Might as well. Kaiser running through, and it's a tie ball game. Hector Rodriguez. 2-out rallying.
Roll with 2.
Love it. That's what I'm talking about. RBI single. Hector's on.
Be the storm.
That's Be the Storm. We are the Storm. And darn sure Hector will be running. Keep getting in scoring position. It's the magic formula. And there he goes on the first pitch. Checks it on the breaking ball. And we just keep on doing it. Woo! All right, time that camera explodes out there.
Hector in scoring position now.
Garrett Felix singled his last time. Felix will give you a great at bat every time. Singled and stoled at Felix, shot it right through the 5-6 hole, and it was a first pitch fastball for a guy who goes deep in the count. He goes, man, I'm just looking for my pitch fastball. I don't get it, and I'll swing. Great approach. So ones. Great approach from Mr. Felix. Jimmy Johnson in there. Corner's starting to reappear somehow.
He did just clean off the plate a few pitches
He just dusted it off. Now I see. Now I can see it. I didn't realize. I thought it was just like 3 inches wide. Okay, so 1-2 to Mr. Felix. Heck of a 2-strike hitter if there ever was one. Amity back picks, and they do get Hector hung up. Oh, he tries to go outside the baseline, and they get him. That was kind of going to happen. You can't do that as Hector, but Amity was.
You don't want to see that with one of the better hitters in the lineup up to bat. You got to be disciplined out there at second.
But Amity was checking on him, and they finally got him with the inside move, which if you're not careful will happen. But the Sturs get 2 with some really big 2-strike hits, and that's
we're not up at 3.
Tie ball game. I love it.
10,000 feet. Gotta fly. Get me to get. I wanna feel the heat. Fly over the ocean. I think you was long. Like a rocket man. I live in motion. Land in New York City. 'Cause I love the way she moves. Gotta hold on tight. All through the night. Get on to the aeroplane. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna let you go it along. Bring me along to some fun. I try.
Colton Graham back on the mound for the top of the third inning. River Monsters tied things up with a 3 spot in the bottom of the second. I'm taking over for Ernie as he does a mad dash to center field and tries to protect that expensive center field cam from the incoming storm. We've seen some dust blowing across the outfield from right to left for the past inning and a half. Clouds are dark, but we're waiting out the rain. River Monsters brought the rain last inning, tying things up. Mike Gelati going to hop on Mike 2. Join me for the top of the third. Good to see some fight in the River Monsters, Mike.
Big comeback there. I love seeing that. I just want to say a big shout out to Suzanne Bange. Thank you so much, Sue, for everything you're doing. Hope you heard that.
Keeping the stats. A lot of people on the back end that make things happen. Ground ball. Connor Kaiser snags it. Mad dash to first base, and we have the first out of the inning. Nice play there by Connor. Consistently playing a good first base there throughout this season. River Monsters put up some runs in that bottom half. You would love to see a 0 get spun in this top of the third. Keep the momentum going. Slowly hit to Hector. Fields underneath his glove. Luke is going to have to get that in center field. Runner's going to remain at first base, but that's an infield single. That was Sawyer Duddleston. That brings up Nick Duplachain. Colton going to get a new ball into the mix. Duplachain struck out looking in his first at bat in the first inning. Takes a ball up from Graham. 2-0 to Duplachain. Another ball up. Count moves to 3-0.
Can't afford another walk here. Need to get into a double play or something.
Pitch to contact. Throw strikes. Let the defense do their job. That misses inside, so it's a 4-pitch walk. That puts runners on first and second.
It looks like we might be getting a new pitcher here, Scotty.
Out walks pitching coach Nick Palacios. Nick taking over the head coaching duties tonight after head coach Tony Perez got the boot after the first inning. Didn't like the tight strike zone. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. I believe I saw the newest River Monster, number 25, Jackson Moncarud, heading out to the mound.
Jackson Moncarud, Seguin native, Navarro High School, getting his first opportunity here for the Seguin River Monsters.
Brother of Caden Moncarud. Caden caught for the River Monsters for us for the first couple weeks.
This storm is coming, Scott. You can feel that.
You
breeze
can
coming
feel
in.
that wind ripping. The skies are looking nasty, Mike. So Moncarud comes in with Sawyer Duddleston on second base after a slow single to the shortstop. Infield single. Nothing Hector Rodriguez really could do on the play. Then a walk to Nick Duplachain. Put a runner on first. Moved Duddleston to second. And now Moncarud is in with one out. 2 men on and a big spot. River Monsters put up 3 in the bottom half of the second. To tie things up at 3. $1 hot dog night here at Smokey Joe. If you're listening and in the greater Seguin area, pop over for a $1 hot dog, get a couple, feed the family. Rest of the events for this week. Tomorrow is a Thirsty Thursday night here at Smokey Joe Field. $2 beers and the famous beer batter. If the River Monsters pitchers strike out the beer batter,
the first lightning bolt that we saw here.
that one lit up the sky. I think the
there goes the time.
umps might have to put this one to a pause. That was quite a big lightning strike. We play with wood bats here, and we'll see what they decide. Hayden Pike still standing in the batter's box, ready to hit.
Haven't heard any thunder yet.
No thunder.
So it's outside of the 7-mile radius. That would be required to pause play. And there was the thunder, and I would say that's maybe about 15 miles out.
So the umpires are meeting behind home plate. We don't have any rain here, just a lot of wind. And that was a lightning strike out in the distance, but no thunder.
Crowd staying put. Want to see a win tonight?
Looks like we're going to have to take a break here. We'll be back when we find out more of when we'll be returning here at Smokey Joe Field.
10,000 feet. Gotta fly. Get me to get. I wanna feel the heat. Fly over the ocean. I take you along. Move like a rocket man. I live in motion. We land in New York City. 'Cause I love the way she moves. Gotta hold on tight all through the night. Get on to the aeroplane. That's right. Gonna let you go it along. Bring me along to some fun. I drive a light and I don't bite. Fly over the Atlantic. Take off for a new city. Somewhere got history. Somewhere real pretty. We're cruising in London, yeah. And I love the way she moves. Gotta hold on tight all through the night. Get on to the aeroplane.
Make it onto the aeroplane.
All right.
The aeroplane.
Here we go now.
Make it onto the aeroplane.
Break it down for me.
Get onto the aeroplane.
Woo-hoo.
Make it onto the aeroplane.
That's right.
Get onto the aeroplane.
Come on.
Make it onto the
on to the aeroplane. Get on to it. Come on.
How low, girl? According to all sources, the stands are the place to go. Cause tonight for the first time, just about 8:30, first time history, it's gonna start raining man. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Every specimen. Oh, I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Ready? Tall, blonde, dark and mean. Rough and tough and strong and mean. God bless Mother Nature. What I do, she don't know heaven. And she did what she had to do. Yeah. All right, guys, this is an Ohio classic. I want you guys to join along. Ohio State sucks. Oh. Still better than Georgia. Hang on, stupid, hang on. O-H-I-O. You guys suck. I want the cane cutters, not you guys. Cue the Jumbotron. And everybody, yeah. Oh. No, I hate that song. I hate it. Alright guys, another slow one. Wise men say holy fools rush in. Calvert selection. But you can't tell. Falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Is that okay? I don't know. We don't have to talk about it. You expect that scene. If I can't tell. Falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea. So yours, something meant to be. Take my hand. 33 minutes, bro. Shut up, stock. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Take your heart out, buddy. Good, now shut up, stock. Take your heart out. I didn't want it. No, I'm not saying just because of you. Yeah. Why not? I don't know if Fraser out there. You don't know my way?
Oh, what a good one.
Don't you know, pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. Oh, you got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know,
Oh, they got sack
pump it
going.
up. Happy sack sucks. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
You gotta say reinforcements. That way they want to play. Look, we're all getting into it. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Seguin. On your feet. You know, it's this. How we feeling tonight, Seguin? Where's your car? There's another break if you want it.
Hold on, what happened? Did this one come out?
Yeah, that one.
This one's. How do I turn this back around?
Take one of them.
That's off.
Okay.
Whoa.
Dude, we're literally famous right now.
So no. I got a special one for you guys down there. She goes by the name. So she goes by the name Taylor Swift.
When you said Taylor Swift concert one day,
I know everybody down there knows all the words to this. With your girlfriend, she's upset. She's turning off about something that you said. But she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm at the field, it's a typical Wednesday night. Listen to the kind of music he doesn't like. Know your story like I do. She wears short skirts, I wear metal spikes. She's here, I'm in the bullpen, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find it. What you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you can see that I'm trying to understand you. Oh, can you hear me? Pressing along with you. Questions up my love run away. Walk in the streets with you and your worn out jeans. I can't help thinking this is how it ought to be on a bar.
Give him some water. Give him some water. Put some lemon down.
Okay, what's the doc said?
Dirty, bro, baby. We don't want anything. Too dirty? All right.
Well, I know, but we don't want it to be like a bunch of like cutouts. We want it to have flow. Let's got flow. Is this the right one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did that one.
Come in all you like me.
Or
Trevor, this is for
the
you.
middle. Trevor.
Oh, no, that'll be nice.
What's this song?
Do what you do is just fine. Gotta be lying because I want it all. Started by the kiss, shot you the little like this. It was only a kiss. Now I'm calling a second, and she's calling a gun. And he's having a smile, and she's taking a drive. And I go in the bed, and I'm starting to shit. And he's got in my head, but she's touching his straight line. He takes off her dress, name, leave me
I am not butchering the song.
I just can't look, it's killing me.
I'm on the show.
And taking control. Let me hear it. Little boy, taking on your little boy. Boy, it's just a prize I win. Destiny is claiming me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ryan, call them out. They're playing hacky sack out there. Just play your game for whatever they want. Otherwise, they're gonna come.
Gavin hit it deep. There's nothing like the view from the deep sea.
What?
I can't, bro.
Say it.
Start.
I know you know the lyrics to this one. Huh? I know you know the lyrics to this one. Oh, fuck yeah.
Start. I couldn't sing the other parts, man.
Hey! Where's it? No, I got this one. Wait, is it on? Yeah. Get on that. All right.
En este rincón, como tú clavaste a mi corazón, esos tragos como yo son pura tristeza y son mi dolor. No sé por qué, yo sé que me querías. Dice que me adorabas, corazón, regresar, te voy a esperar, te voy a esperar. Tragos de amargo licor, que no me hacen olvidar, y me siento como un cobarde y hasta me pongo a llorar.
There you go. I can sing any pesado, any Vicente Fernandez. I don't have a Mac. How do you know that? All right. Put some deals. Wait, what did you put?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are encoring with this final song we're about to give you guys before the entire night. Wait, don't play it yet. Where Trevor and Stock, go get them, please.
Wait, what are you?
And Gavin, I don't know where Gavin is. But I'm asking for that.
This is my band song. This is original
Oh,
song.
it's your band song.
Yeah. You gotta wait for it. We bring up some
Just an FYI, Ryan plugged this thing in his interview.
Logan, this is the encore. This is the final song of the night.
I know.
So, we're going to rock out with it.
Two. I love you, right, Calvert! Platinum! Remember how the song starts.
Come on, it's your song.
Foot on the pedal, never ever fall settle. Engine running hotter than a boiling kettle. My job ain't a job, it's a good time. City through city, I'm running my ride. Our location, tour around the nation. A, B, and C, always on vacation. It's a trigger finger, but a same turntable. I do what I do best because I'm willing and able. Ain't no faking, your money I'm taking. Don't go to watch all the girls shake. While you're at the job working 9 to 5. A, B, and C at the 6, so kicking it live. No sleep till. Another bottle in the brain, another girl, another fight, another drive on time. Manager's crazy, the guy's own room in the back of the bus. So around the world, you rang around the clock. Sales girls on the job. Cashing hotels like it's going on the style. Get paid along the way because it's worth your. Go on the floor, Mike Sakes out the door, coach suits in the back because he's seeing with a shape in the dirt with money in the sack, with dice in the front and legends in the back. No sleep though. No sleep till that night. No sleep.
Play ball.
That's funny.
Play ball. Play ball.
I gotta say something once he gets back. I think by 9:30 it should be good.
Hey, Mom. She doesn't even watch it. You know your mom's gonna be pissed at you, right?
Oh, my mom doesn't.
No, because of the interview.
Oh, she ain't gonna care.
Oh, baseball doesn't work out. You can go to American Idol.
Oh, yeah.
Start off that way.
Oh, yeah. No, my band's already kicking.
Oh, that is tough. No, I mean in this interview, I guess to like, can you tell me about your folks? And it's like, I don't know what my mom does.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, I can cut that out.
Nah, it's fine.
It looks fine. I'll say something if they throw it.
You gotta hold the play ball. You gotta hold the ball as long as you can.
I would say I'm ruling on the field. That's all I was gonna do. I was gonna say it in a nice, soothing voice.
What's that Logan Paul looking at?
Where'd the acting go?
We wouldn't have it any other way.
I think it's fine, bro. It's just a little pink.
The problem is that lightning behind.
With bats, bro.
He'll be fine by 10. Say you guys play one more inning.
I think we should play the full game.
Oh, you were just about to begin the third inning, right?
Yeah. Well, we were in the top of the third.
Hey, who recorded my singing? I heard it. Are you gonna save that live video?
Yeah.
Please do.
the live stream?
What?
You did the live stream?
Yeah.
She did a live stream.
Calvert, I updated the live stream.
Where did the lady closer stare?
Wait,
Ryan
literally,
Calvert
AKA the Ryan Calvert show.
Let me see where.
Hold on, I'm taking a picture of that. That's awesome. My parents are gonna be so proud.
I'm proud.
Scott, big dog.
Hey, hey, hey! Hold on, come here, Rudy.
It's legendary stuff right there.
We have more rainbow lights.
Yeah, fuck.
We gotta turn the lights. We gotta get the lights flickering next time, bro.
See, people are still liking your photo, right?
Come on.
Hey, Ryan, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
What? Dude, I rock, man. Hey, all balls, no chains, rocks.
Oh, put that in the put that in the live stream. All balls, no chains. You gotta add that in the live stream.
My band bitch,
Even
so
the kids
proud.
are coming back. So
Should we do a shout out?
do a shout out.
Is it A, B, and C?
King Cutters, please get back in your dugout. There's lightning on the field. Thank you.
I got it.
Roger, what are you doing?
He's just promoting the band. Give it a follow.
It's distortion.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you pull it up? Who is it?
At A, B, and C band official.
Hey, pull up mine.
Is this one on?
No, that's the mic, but I'll pull it up and put it up. All balls, no chain. That's totally going up. It's totally going up.
Let's go, man.
All balls, no chain. What is that? What was that on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Okay. All balls, no
Yeah,
chain.
it's like, can you put the link in there?
I'll pull the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Put their Instagram tag.
Like right here, this one.
Yeah, put their IG tag.
Let's just go to their IG page and put your IG page up. Look at that, dude. So now I just go over here and I do. I can just go to web capture and show that. There it is.
I need a picture of that.
I gotta hide the text though.
Just add their tag in there. Or to that.
Yeah.
Anyone we can mirror Ryan's interview.
That. Legend. It's going out live right now. Give love to Ryan Calvert.
DJ Ryan in the house.
In case you folks missed it, that was the greatest weather delay in the history of organized baseball since organized baseball began in 1642 in the Middle Ages in a castle somewhere in Europe. Ryan Calvert, just mic drop moment. I'm amazed. If you like that, get some more of it. All balls, no chain. My new favorite band. Look at this. Look at this dude. Certified mucking superstar. Well, there's rain delays, and then there's the Ryan Calvert show. And you've witnessed the latter. Consider yourself blessed. What are they doing? They're calling it? They're not calling it. We're about to set up a soundstage, folks. I don't know what's going on, but support this man right here. Look at this dude. My goodness gracious. Star power, Hollywood power, and he'll fan you with nasty stuff. Support the Stirs, and especially All Balls No Chain official. That's so good.
Trevor, what's the verdict?
Bang.
What's the verdict? They're calling it.
There's Coach.
It's glorious. Let's go back to this. Let's search some more. How much stuff? So I go to SoundCloud here. We wait till 9:15. We're going down the rabbit hole. No Sleep Till Brooklyn cover. Wow. I could play this, but it'll sound messed up, so I don't want to do it justice. But check that out. Check that out. Some greatness right there. Some greatness. Look at this. Look at this professional production of Calvert and his crew. Where do you guys play at? Let's just get the mic. Let's just do a musical interview. Let's get on the mic, Calvert. Let's talk about this, dude. This is amazing. Yeah, throw the headphones on there, bud. I don't know. I'm hearing. So this is what the live feed looks like, so everybody can see your stuff. Let's just talk music for a second, man. What instruments are you playing?
So
are you the front man? I'm taking.
Yes, I'm the face of the band. I'm the lead singer. I got Jacob Dukart, otherwise known as Dookie, on guitar. We got Cole Turney on the drums.
I love it. Well, I had no idea. I should have dug that hole deeper in the preseason. Well, you weren't here for preseason media day. I don't know. We're Superstar. So you were in Georgia, but then you're up at Cumberland's. Are you playing gigs around the school, around like Tennessee? Where are you getting spots at?
We really tried to play gig back at school, but
Yep.
we just with school and baseball.
Okay.
But we were trying. We were most certainly trying to.
That's good to go. So how big is the band? It's just like the White Stripes kind of thing going, just the two, or you got more in the crew?
Just us two, the drummer, and then we got our social media guy.
I got you. Okay.
We got our security guy.
Love it.
Yep.
And now is No Sleep Till Lebanon? Is that video coming out?
Yeah, that should be coming out.
Is it already out?
It's not already out. It's being edited right now.
Okay, wait for that to drop.
Yep.
I guess it's playing. I don't know if I could do this sound and people can actually. It's probably too loud if I do that. Maybe people are hearing it now. I'm not sure. I can't hear it. We can't hear it. But let me turn this off. We're probably getting echo. This is an epic interview. This is the greatest rain delay in organized baseball. I maintain that. And now let's talk about the name. That's hilariously awesome. People want to know all balls, no chain. And it's totally okay if it's not PG-13, dude. People just need to just sack up, and understand that people have a sense of humor in the world, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's called Van All Balls No Chain because we're all gonna go see that. Where'd that come from? That's greatness.
I don't know, man. We were just hanging out. One of the dudes' families came in. They rented out an Airbnb, and Dookie and Cole approached me and they said, "Man, we're thinking about starting a band. We think you're our guy to be our lead singer." So they pitched a band name to me, and I was like, no, that's not it. And just right on the spot, I thought of All Balls, No Chain.
So
had a
great.
nice ring to it, so it stuck. A, B, and C for short.
A, B, and C. Now, does A, B, and C have apparel we can get our hands on? Because that's probably looks pretty cool.
We do.
On
You
a
gotta,
shirt.
You got to contact Mama Dawn. That's my mother.
Mama Dawn.
Mama Dawn.
Shout out to you.
Yep.
You raised a legend. My goodness gracious. This is such good stuff. What else we got going on? You guys, because we need to book the road tour that ends in LA with A, B, and C, and then the Seguin RiverMonsters. We're all just roadies at this point. You're the guy in the green room with the bowl full of yellow M&Ms per the contract writer.
Yep.
My goodness gracious.
That's
Look
what-
at this. So this is Cumberland's,
Yep.
okay.
That's
Is that the fam?
Yep, that is Cumberland. That's there's Duke's parents up there on the left.
Okay.
My parents right behind me, and then that's Cole and his parents on the right.
Strong family. That's how rock stars are made. My goodness gracious. That's such good stuff. I'm loving what I'm hearing, Mr. Calvert. I could just go forever, but what I'm supporting, anybody on the live feed, check this band out and support this band. Get you guys a gig at Seguin or something. They're saying it's Austin, right? ATX, we got you down here now.
Yeah, that's what
Music City.
my drummer, Cole, he's from Houston. So
Okay.
hopefully we can all have a little ABC roundup this summer. And
Love it.
somewhere out there.
So good. Well, I'm psyched because I can say I knew you. When you're getting that little MTV Moon Man, because Kurt Russell, right? I'm not saying you're not going to the show because you are, but some guys can do both. They just have that charisma, and man, what a moment. So thank you, Ryan Calvert, for entertaining everybody. We all had a blast, and I think we're all everyone fans, dude.
I'm glad I can entertain.
All right, thank you, brother. Go Stars, go Ryan Calvert, man. All right, we're fading out. I'm hearing rumors the game's officially called, folks. I'm going to let the feed go for another 5 minutes to confirm that. But if you're not going to this A, B, and C stuff and checking it out, you are missing out. So I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave up the Instagram so you can find these dudes because it's got the SoundCloud right there. You could just support a college baseball player who, frankly, is an awesome pitcher. But what level of entertainer do we witness tonight? superstardom awaits. That's all I'm saying. All right. It's official, folks. It's a weather delay, or I don't know if you didn't get the 5. They just call it, you start over, possibly. Good stuff from the River Monsters. I'm going to give out plays of the game to everybody that did hit. So good job. And for Ryan Calvert. So thanks for checking out Seguin River Monsters Baseball. We are going to end the stream and come back tomorrow. So thanks again, folks. Let's go. I got to go over here. And that's true. Oh, oops. Seems like it's trying to restore. It's probably out the whole freaking time. My goodness. Oh, well, I don't know when the stream ended, but